Hey, Repair Maxers. Thanks for tuning into this first video of many on how to do something instructional for our repair fixers that are out there working and trying to make a paycheck. First thing I want to say is thank you to all of you that have jumped on this project with me and Michael and assisted in progressing it. We will all come out as winners at the end of it. So today in this little video, I'm going to attempt to screen share how to post Facebook Marketplace ads for free. So stay tuned. After this brief intro, we'll jump right into it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It has been one heck of a day. I actually filmed the video about 5 a.m. this morning before I drove up to St. George, and it didn't go live. Good thing though, as I was on my way to St. George from Vegas, forgetting about the day after New Year's traffic that took me 3 hours to get to St. George, was nothing nice, but I remembered a couple things. So got back home tonight, not too late, about 6:30, and had a bite to eat. And now I'm gonna jump on here and we're gonna go through posting some Facebook ads. Alrighty. I know this ain't as fun as a lot of things. Trust me, I'd rather be selling lingerie and fixing sex toys than RVs, but we don't always get what we want. But this is definitely going to pay our bills, so hang in there. There'll be time for selling other things down the road. Alrighty, so another thing I want to let you girls know is we just went out and did some postcards, like maybe 3 days, 2.5 days, and we've booked some calls and taken some phone calls, so need to get everybody in the loop here appropriately and trained up right. Alrighty, so let's just jump right into this and get going. So in your email, which you should all be getting Repair Max emails if you haven't already, if they're coming. If you haven't received them yet, check your personal email. You're going to get some emails from Michael, and what he's done is he's generated some images to post in Marketplace and on different group discussion areas, and he's also provided a bunch of text, and you're welcome to use that text. So let me show you what I've done. Really is I just made a folder this morning so I could have everything easily to show you. So this is a file for generators. So if you're going to go in and post ads, and you're going to post an ad for an RV, a generator is with an RV. And so that would be one of the ads for RV. I'm going to recommend 3 ads a day for 3 areas, or a total of 9 ads a day. That's not too much to cause any interference, I guess, from Facebook, as long as our wording is not all the same, which I'll go over in a second. But that's a good number. And then what happens after that is, like in 7 days, you'll have the opportunity to renew all those ads that you did. So if you did 9 ads for 7 days, now you've got the opportunity to start renewing those, and then renewing and renewing and renewing. And when you're working on commission, which you'll make 1,000 times more than you will hourly, guaranteed, 100% of the time, those matter. So those renewings, that makes your job next week like half as hard, and then less hard. And then your 9 postings a day eventually turn into 100 a day, because you can just renew and renew and renew and renew. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right, but we all need to use our personal email addresses And that's the unfortunate thing about it, is you can't post on Facebook Marketplace as a company, really, and you definitely can't advertise service businesses. Okay, so you have to be kind of tricky about it, but this is how you save a lot of money with advertising. This is how I grew my whole business almost 5 years. So I've learned to finagle Facebook a little bit, even though they've definitely gotten smarter. But okay, so anyway, here's my file. So I would definitely advise download from your email, make a folder. And what he did is he made some clever little images here to post on Facebook. Come on, open up. Not quite sure why it's not opening. Got a blank page. Let me show you this one. Okay, there we go. Look, he did a beautiful job. And this is his skill set. This is what he does best. But look at this. I mean, tune-up kits on sale. Now, in the images, they don't really need to say as much about that, because the little crawler bots, or whatever you want to call them, they don't really get the images too much yet on Facebook. So he's created a bunch of these just for generators. Alrighty, so you're welcome to definitely use all these pictures, but then to do a step farther, like what I do, is, hey, that's great, Michael, but sometimes it's just a good idea to maybe go in and Google your own pictures. Like, let me see. Well, here's some genuine ones I've got. Okay, so these are other generator photos that I've just gone on to Google Images and just searched, and then I downloaded them, and then I just add them to his, because you can have a total of 10 images and 1 video. Alrighty, then he's done another great thing, which I know Ariel knows this very much. Typing ads sucks. He's used a program called Verbally or something like that, and he's generated a bunch of ads that all we need to do is copy and paste into our Facebook ads on Marketplace. Very nice. Now, what I'm going to recommend that you do so you don't get flagged is, I would throw a couple sentences in here, but I would do it on the ad. That way, every week, if I posted the same one every week, I would start it out in the ad with just a sentence or two different, like, spring is coming, weather's getting warm, whatever it is, just friggin' grab their attention. You want them to read into it. And then same with going on the outro part of it, like, we won't let you down. You could easily add something like, give us a call today, same day service available, whatever. It's up to you. You're gonna make these, and then again, like I said, they're gonna renew, so you're only gonna have to do it once, really. As long as it doesn't get flagged, then it's gonna renew every 7 days. Alrighty, so those are those things. So he's definitely done a huge amount to help us out here, a huge amount, and his efforts are greatly appreciated. This isn't all 100% right, and we're all learning along the way, obviously, but this is a great place to start. Alrighty, so next stop, let's get into our Facebook. And Facebook, you're going to want to join a bunch of groups. Alright, if you haven't already. Now, you're going to want to join groups. Right now, Ariel, you're going to be doing Las Vegas, and Alicia, you're going to be doing St. George. So you want to join groups like Las Vegas word of mouth, Las Vegas best restaurants, whatever, Las Vegas campers, Las Vegas boaters, Lake Mead skinny dippers. Like, you can search it over here, you can find it. Like, let's say St. George word of mouth, great place for people to talk good and bad about their experiences with businesses. So you never want this thing to go bad. But look at here, St. George word of mouth. St. George, word of mouth, the real St. George. These are all places that we can post for free. All right. And when you're renewing them, you can then pick more places to post them. So the more groups you get, the more places you'll have to post. And this is definitely not this is a marathon. It's not like a sprint. Like, yes, jobs happen quickly, much quicker than a lot of businesses, but the big picture doesn't happen overnight. It takes work, and with everybody working towards a common goal, then we'll get there faster. So you just want to join as many groups as you can, okay? And then you're going to go to Marketplace. So I'm going to go through this slowly, but at the same time, I don't want to bore the heck out of you guys. Go to create multiple listings here, okay? Try to make this the fastest and the easiest way possible. You're going to add multiple listings. You're going to add them manually. I'm going to add 9. What I'm going to put is our hourly rate is $139. I've always used our hourly rate. I remember when it was $88 an hour when it started, and it went up from there. So it's $139 right now. It needs to go up. And then it's going to pull up all 9 ads. It's already filled it in with $139. Another thing I need you guys to make sure you pay attention. Ariel, you need to be it's posting ads in Las Vegas with like a 40-mile radius of downtown Las Vegas. Alicia, you need to be posting ads in St. George with like a 30-mile. Man, let's go 40 so we can cover Mesquite. Make sure when you pick your map and you move it around and stuff that you get Mesquite and Beaver Dam and stuff in there. And then kind of move it out towards like Zion and Springdale and stuff past Hurricane. Ariel, I just picked the center of town and go like 40 miles around it. Make sure you pick up some of that Lake Mead in the corner though, you know, because Lake Mead is a ton of boats for us. All right, when we started, me and Brody's my son, who's only 2 years younger than you. He's a cutie, Ariel. You might want to consider him, Brody. Anyways, Brody and I used to go to Lake Mead like daily, and a lot of fun. Anyways, so first thing you're gonna do is add photos. Okay, so you guys have all done this if you've done any ads on postings on Facebook Marketplace. Alicia, I know you have. Ariel, I know you did in the past. Michael or Dad, not quite sure about you yet. We're learning. So you want to add a photo here. You could even add that video. Keen, who Ariel is 21, Philippines, super smart kid though. Keen made 2 videos, so the one I dropped in here, I'll drop the other one another time. I just want to get this video out and upload it to YouTube, and so you guys can get it, you know, we can get hustling here and get this phone blowing up. Ariel, we need to get you back in the phone ringing cycle 2 and just all get on the same page. So the title, each title you're gonna have to make up. So if you're doing a generator deal, you're just gonna have to come up with something clever like get your Jenny, get the best get the best oil for your Jenny at the best price, and we'll even put it in. Okay, so that title right there, Jenny means generator. You know, some people might know that word and some may not. You can put Jenny or generator. I just put Jenny. But here it doesn't say anything about us doing a service really. It just says we'll put it in. See how my sly words are? Sly. All right. Love that. Then what you're going to do is go down here to category. Obviously, this is going to be in auto parts and accessories, which is where you're going to see boats. So when you do your boat ones, your motorcycle and power sports, which are ATVs, then you've got your RV and your trailer, which those are the same, like fifth wheel trailers and travel trailers, and RVs are the same. RVs just have an engine. So you're going to put your Jenny one in either of these two here. Now in Vegas, Ariel, we have had some houseboats at Lake Mead, and they have Jennies too. So it's really up to you. So you could put it in the boat ones in Lake or Las Vegas, and you could also put it in the RV and the trailers. Alrighty, I think that's okay. So the category, the condition, always put new. Alright, just put new. Unless we're selling some used part or something, just put new. In the description, this is where you're going to copy and paste out of the file off your desktop, right here. I don't really need to show you guys this, but remember, we just went over this. Copy and paste, add a sentence at the beginning or the end, or both. Really, it's just how ambitious you are and how much you want to make. The more you grab by their hearts and their balls or whatever and drag them in, the more we all make. All right. Remember, we're all in it together, all in it to win it. So once you get to description, you're done. You can hide from your friends. You can not boost it. Don't go for that. Don't pay for it. Don't do any more details. Just hit done editing. Okay. It's going to go live or whatever. And once you have 9 here, then you'll go up here and you'll hit publish, and then it'll go all 9 live. All right. Now you'll need to check after a little while. Another thing I forgot to tell you. Once you post it to Marketplace, then you're going to go into the little side menus. I think it's little dots or something. And you're going to, it's the menu, and you're going to go down, you're going to list in more places. Okay. You can post in 20 more places, which is those groups. So you want to spread them out and kind of keep track of which ones you're putting in what. Make sure you put in the boat ones with the boat ads and so forth, even though they can kind of be mixed up because boat owners typically own RVs, and the same with ATVs and stuff. It's like if you own an ATV or an RV, you probably have a boat or an ATV, or you have all of it, which means you have all the repair bills. Gotta love it. So post in more places, okay? Then let me drag you out here to the next way to make serious money on Facebook Marketplace. This isn't actually Facebook Marketplace, but you're gonna go to your groups, and you're going to, let's see, this great group, okay? Boom. Here we never have to get worried about getting flagged. And here, you just are one of the members of the group, okay? So this Vegas group has 33,800 eyeballs looking at it, Ariel. No, most people have 2 eyeballs. Not everybody, but most people have 2 eyeballs. So that's like 66,000 eyeballs looking at it. That's a lot. So, and the better groups you get, the more eyeballs. So you're going to want to post them. You go to discussions, then you write something. And so this is a great place to go get that text. We'll do one right now. We're just going to do this. Copy. I'm being lazy. You should definitely be more thorough than this. Copy. I'm gonna write, check this out. Ooh, what happened? You see this? It looks like I'm posting it as maybe a customer. So I wrote, check this out, Screaming Bill. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and paste it in there. Okay, we got some info in there. I'm gonna put their phone number, which is 855-625-9191. All right, I'm gonna add those pictures. Okay. Generator complete. That's not the right one. I had a better one. Oh, no, that might be the right one. It's just not showing me my text. Okay. Okay, don't matter. Boom. No, it's not boom. This is boom. Boom. There we go. Post. Dude. Magic daddy right here doing that. Now, unless you post in the same group over and over and over and over and over again, you should have 100 groups that you post once, one day, 2 a day, 9 a day. It's better there because they don't get as flagged, all right? And those eyeballs, if they're looking in that group, look at all these groups I got. I mean, a lot of these, you know, I have groups that are my own personal ones too, but a lot of them, you know, Utah Classifieds, Alicia, RV Help 911, not there yet, okay? We want to stay localized, all right? So RV Help 911 is more like a nationwide RV help thing, and until we get to be nationwide, we're not helping anybody in South Carolina. But Marketplace, Las Vegas, Ariel, San Hollow, Alicia, RV repair and troubleshooters, don't go there. RV technicians, don't go there. That's for stuff me and my dad are working on, or me and Michael. Class A RV owners, again, that's like a nationwide thing, not really local. Unless you're really wanting to hustle your ass off and like put us out there across the nation, my hat's off to you. You're working your butt off, you're gonna get a paycheck. There's no doubt about it. It's gonna pay out down the road, but it's not gonna be overnight. All right, but be driven, and know that in a year from now, Christmas will be merry. Okay, so once you've posted that discussion and it's got on there, just like this, it just went live. So now all these eyeballs, now granted, you got to keep in mind the times you're posting. In the middle of the night's not a great time, except for the early morning birds that get the worm, you know, which a lot of RVers are old timers, all right? But these days there's a lot of youngsters in the RV world. Families, full families living on the road because of COVID. Changed the entire world. So I hope you enjoyed my little flick there. It's been a long day. I'm just kind of tired. Ready to take a shower, hit the sack, dream of lingerie and sex toys, not RV service work. You guys have a great day. Get these ads flowing here. We need to get this phone ringing and a dinging. And Ariel, after you viewed this, why don't you give me a call, give Michael a call, and let's get talking to you about getting more back in the phone loop, because we had him in it and me, and still calls were rotating through because we just couldn't get to him. So thank you, Ariel, and thank you, Keenan. Keenan is our buddy in the Philippines. If I didn't introduce him already, Keen has been doing a lot of our social media, well, like YouTube stuff like that. He's trying to set up. Keen's like 21. Dude's a hard worker, and Keen, we're thankful to have you aboard too, and welcome aboard. Meet Alicia and Ariel, and we will talk to you all later. See you in 2024.